We didn't even talk about anything I want to talk about. The moon. You guys got moon stuff?
In the sky.
So I'm gonna be like, I copy and pasted. Sure, I'll help you with your moonies. Oh, oh no. Oh my God. We're like,
What?
okay. How did we made it? Wait, did we make it? How do I turn?
I'm trying to see if we got it up.
Is it up?
Looks like it.
How
I
can
can
you
click
guys
on
see it so
live.
fast?
Yeah, we're up. We're up.
Oh, there. Okay, I don't see any chat. Do y'all see chat?
Yeah.
Yes, I see chat.
Okay. We made it.
Sorry, you're
We're
gonna.
live.
We are live. I don't know if there's anyone. Oh, 6 people are watching. So we have
Oh, you
people
can
in the
see it.
room.
You can see it. Okay. Oh, now I see it. Hi. Oh, because there's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Hi. Hi. I feel like we're just chatting and we're live. I mean, that's the type of day it's been. Anyways, we are here. We are live. You are watching Jennie Marie with two of her favorite Vibrations of Light Network ladies, Sue and Kelly. The three of us are going to speak today about the moon and vibrations and moving forward and purging and what the moon means and what you should do tonight and all the great things for a Monday. I'm loving it. I'm very, very excited. Hi, everyone. Hi. I have chills actually head to toe right now, so I'm super, super excited. So here we are. We're going to talk about the moon, all the great things. Everyone is saying hi. I want to do introductions. I know there's only a few people on right now, but I want to do introductions again because I want to remind everyone what and who and how everyone works and what they do. Everyone knows, hopefully, that I'm Jennie Marie. I am a psychic medium. And I talk to past loved ones and I relay messages and I see the future and I'm an empath. I will hold space for you. And I do love to talk about the moon. So I'm very excited about this super moon. It's definitely hit my house full on. Sue, tell us about you, what you do.
My name is Sue. I do emotion code, body code, and belief code. It's like literally Cliff Notes. It's basically removing energetic imbalances, emotion that help with emotional issues, physical issues, mental issues, mental health, people and animals. It's super easy and gentle. Um, we use muscle testing. I have a body code app where it guides me through to find the closest match to whatever the vibration is, and then we just release it. Um, it's just I love it so much. It's so effective. It works so well, and it's so easy. It's not like you don't have to relive anything. You don't have to remember anything. Um, and I know there's like two types of. I'll do sessions on my sister, and I'll send her the notes. And she's just like studying them, studying that. I'm like, it's fine. That's fine. But you don't have to. We're done. We released everything. And then I'm just like, me and Nikki are doing sessions on ourselves, on each other all the time. And I'm like, oh, good. That's gone. Thank you. That's gone. Whew. Um, yeah. So that's it. I think just learning so much, like a lot of like issues start energetically. Like it's energetic. Your body's talking to you. Maybe you're not listening. We haven't removed the energetic imbalances. And then guess what? The next thing is pain. Your body's like, hello, you weren't listening before. Now we have knee pain or whatever. So I just love it. We remove energetic imbalances to help people and pets feel better.
I mean,
Sort of
you
different.
make it sound so easy,
It
and yet
is.
we all love so much what you do because it's so different than what I guess we're used to.
Yeah.
I feel like psychic medium, right? And not to
Mhm.
take away from you, Kelly, or myself, but Sue, like what you do is so intricate and so amazing and so different. And I feel like none of us I mean, when you am, how do I want to say this? In my mind, like when you come to me, you're looking for closure, comfort, healing, guidance. And not that they're not coming to you for that, but when they come to you, we're literally saying, hey, I'm struggling physically, three-dimensionally. I really, really could use some help
Yep.
versus we just need guidance. I mean, yes, there's guidance that helps us with health for us,
Yeah.
but for you, like it's so I have chills. Let's talk for
Yeah.
this. Like it's just so mesmerizing to me because I feel like sometimes we forget
Mhm.
that we need to take care of our three-dimensional physical body as well versus always wondering about where we're going and how we're getting there.
Yeah. I just got into it. I just see so much. Well, I saw it with my mom, like conventional, just a lot of physical problems, and then conventional medicine is awesome. I love it. It's great for emergencies, it's great for surgeries. Um, but I just find with like chronic illness and stuff, it really didn't help her. And I was working on her and she was getting relief and feeling better. And like just when I learned everything is energy, like we're all connected. That's why, man, I don't curse anybody anymore, cuss at anybody anymore. I'm like, man, we're all connected. You hate that guy, you're connected. So if you're like, screw that guy, we're all connected. And it's just like, that's how we're gonna all heal when we realize we're all connected. We're connected to each other. So the energetic part is just so fun and easy. Like Wi-Fi, you don't see Wi-Fi, right? But you believe in Wi-Fi because your television goes on and your computer works, right? So think of this healing modality as like that. You can't really see it, but you'll see the results when you do it. So, oh, and I
Right.
actually had like
Some
a crossover thinking about how you talk to past loved ones in emotion code and body code. We'll find lots of inherited trapped emotions too, like way back that everybody keeps carrying to the next life, to the next life, to the next life. So it's fun to get rid of those guys.
well, we always say that, right? We're breaking the DNA. We can
Mhm.
change that, which I love because I feel like we use that term all the time. You're here to break the DNA. You're here to change the DNA, which is exactly what that physical healing is a part of what you do for everyone.
Yeah.
I love that. Um, I do just to dive into it, Kelly. Hold on one second. Sorry, I apologize. But Sue, just to dive into it, my knee has literally been bothering me. Are you telling me that instead of losing 700,000 pounds, I could fix this energetically?
Yes. Yep.
Wow.
Because
Okay.
you have no idea what is the root cause. If it is weight, then we can release the imbalances to get it functioning again. But then if the root cause was weight, then yes, eventually it's going to happen again. I mean, we could go down, clear it again, but yeah, you never know what it is. It usually trapped emotion, the emotion code is the beginning one. And it's just like it, like all the emotions are connected to organs and systems and stuff. So yeah, it's probably trapped emotions or some other imbalance.
Hmm. Interesting. I think I pulled my MCL and I remember how I pulled it. And when you say that, it does bring back, oh, okay, makes sense. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I believe in it. It's just crazy that
Yeah.
sometimes I get caught in, oh, right, because I'm a large woman and everyone is trying to shove Ozempic down my face. So it's just constant reminder of how large I am. So I'm like, oh, that must be it, but I'm agreeing with you. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I've been working with my sister on her knee and there's just all kinds of stuff. There was a physical trauma. She did tweak it, but there was some other trauma like beliefs and some trapped emotions and some actually misalignments. We'll find misalignments of different bones and muscles and stuff. So it could be a lot of everything.
Hmm. Interesting. Thank you for that. I
And
appreciate that.
Jenny, you're perfect just the way you are. Literally every night I go to bed and I'm like, I am who I am, and that's good enough. Every time, out loud, 3 times. Say it when
Thank
you wake
you.
up, say it when you go to bed,
Thank you. I am who I am,
and that's good
and
enough.
and that's good enough.
Mhm.
We all should be saying that.
Yes, out loud, 3 times before you go to bed, 3 times when you wake up. See what happens.
Always out loud. I tell everyone to talk out loud. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. Kelly, hi. Talk to us. Tell us about you.
One, I just wanted to give confirmation to Sue. I also got Jenny that there is some deep-rooted emotional trauma family through the family lineage. So when you're ready, beautiful, when you're ready, it's all at our own timetable. We have to believe in divine timing and trust in divine timing as well. So,
Thank
hello,
you.
everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's great to see everyone. I am Kelly Marine. I'm part of Jennie Marie's intuitive, I'm going to say spiritual team, Vibrations of Light Network. Yes, Vibrations of Light Network. And I'm an intuitive tarot reader, psychic medium. I use the tarot cards as my primary medium because I love them so much. I love the depictions on the cards. I love the artwork, and it will help me connect the dots, usually in the energy, to bring forward a message to you. And that's what I want to do, is bring clarity to help us navigate through these difficult times, through our ups and downs, as well as just the pitfalls of life, right? Like sometimes you have a decision that you have to make, and it's tapping into the energy to see which one would best suit you moving forward. That's something that I can take a look at the energy, but ultimately it's always up to you. You are at the driver's seat of your life. You have to make the decision. I know that can be scary sometimes, but it really is up to us individually to make the decisions that we resonate with most, what we intuitively feel a nudge towards. And I can help bring guidance towards, yeah, you're seeing those 1111s for a reason. That is spirit. That is someone on the other side. That's your soul tribe, your soul team, trying to help guide you towards making that decision. And it's just kind of giving you that confirmation and the energy. Because sometimes we think, am I crazy? Because I've been seeing 1111 every day. It's been really resonating with me. Or I've been seeing a cardinal every day. It's been resonating with me, a dragonfly, whatever it is for you. It's going to be different for everyone. That then helps guide us on our path moving forward. So I like to tap into the energy, help bring clarity, and I can also bring messages from loved ones that have crossed over as well. If you're interested in booking a reading from through me, you can find me on Jennie Marie's website.
Put it on there. I actually have it already.
Awesome.
All right. Look at me today, you guys. I've been doing some work. Okay, wait, I lost it. Where is found it? Found it. Here. Okay, sorry. Was trying to do that before and I didn't. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have chills when you say this. You know what I love the most about what you said? And I know it's gonna sound really silly, but I got chills when you said it. And I feel like I don't know that I have ever heard someone who reads tarot say this. You said, I like the artwork. Love that you said that. I have chills right now. Nobody ever says, I picked this deck or I use it. I have chills really strong for this. Whatever that piece is to you is deeper. And I've never heard anyone say it when you said that. I was like, oh my God, it's so strong. I have so many chills. I love that. So you have more than one deck. And
Oh,
why
yes.
and how and why do you use all of them and how do you know which one to use? And what, I mean, I guess I know you like the artwork, but is there one that resonates with you more? Do you use it for different people? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So I have my one that's I call my tried and true deck, which I've had since I was about 15 years old. It's the first one that I ever got. So this one, if I ever need one to fall back on, if I'm struggling with the energy a little bit, this will be my clarifier for me. So I always want to have this beautiful deck, and it's just your normal rider right deck. So I enjoy having this one, and it's sentimental for me. Other than that, I get different oracle decks. I have probably over 100. Like I'm looking at my desk right now, and I have a special one that I got for Halloween, just to the season. So I enjoy, like, there's all different images, Halloween type images on there. But how I'll receive messages is intuitively also. So this one right here with the Ten of Swords energy, Ten of Swords is usually heartache, pain, and ending. It can be a passing. If you can see here, the depiction of someone getting stabbed in the heart can also talk about treachery, being backstabbed. But I can even hone in on this, and depending on the reading that I'm doing, I'll see different minor details that will pull me in and bring forth the message specifically. And how I choose the decks I use is I'll sit with the energy prior to going into the reading, and they'll come to me in my mind's eye. I'll see different images or flashes of color in my mind's eye, and I'll be like, oh, that's the deck I need. And I usually have probably about 5 to 6 different decks on hand that I know that I'm going to be using. And then during the reading too, sometimes I'll get messages intuitively as well. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm seeing a card in my mind's eye. Let me go to that deck. Oftentimes it comes out. Sometimes it doesn't. And I'm like, well, why? Why didn't that card show itself to me? But I just have to trust my intuition and know that I'm being guided in the right place.
Well, we talk about you being a medium all the time, so it could just be telling you don't need this card, but whatever that's the message that the card would represent. I didn't know. I know this sounds really silly, and forgive me, I don't read tarot. They have like Halloween decks. Like, how fun!
They have everything. They have everything. I have a Game of Thrones deck, Stranger Things deck, but then there's beautiful decks too, like different oracle cards, forest spirit, and all different types of. It's changed a lot since I got my first deck way back when I was 15. So it's definitely come a long way, the spiritual community and the tarot world. And I just truly enjoy the variety and the way that my guides work with me to connect the dots and bring forth confirmations. Because I don't know about you, Jenny. I love to have, and you as well, Sue, I like to have confirmation for myself. And that's what the different decks will do, is that it will give me the added confirmation I need to say, okay, I have this energy coming out, and now I'm going to go to another deck and confirm. And very often, if I'm on the right track, I get the similar energy coming out. If not, sometimes the same exact card.
I love this. I
Me
love
too.
this so much.
Yeah.
And yes, great explanation. Everyone is saying that in the chat too. Beautiful explanation. They loved hearing this. I love, when we talk, the three of us, and when we deal with YouTube, I constantly am getting messages, right? I pretend I'm guarded or what I'm guarded, but while you're talking, I am hearing that however that deck was for you when you were 15 is like the most grounding place for you. I have so many chills, so strong for this. I love how do I want to word this? I love that you still use that deck because that was I have chills. This is my roots. You could have very easily been like, I've outgrown this. I don't want to. I have chills so much. That is such spirituality though, right? To validate where I've come, where I'm going, still using my roots. Maybe I use this and I've learned this, but I have so many chills. I love that you're still using that, because I feel like sometimes our ego, as we evolve, like, I don't need that deck anymore. But you reflectively are like, this is my core. Oh, Kelly, I love it so much.
I love it too.
Thank you.
So cool.
Hey, can we see that original deck? Just a couple of them?
Yeah.
Just to see what they look like?
Yeah, so this is the Ace of Rods card right here. And so this is talking about following your passions, going after your dreams, and really pursuing something from the heart space. And what I get from this is like, there's no mountain that's too high. You can tackle it. You can get after your goals, get after your dreams. The Three of Pentacles card is talking about putting in work. Teamwork makes the dream work, going after something. There's a pentacle there. So usually it has financial gain that you'd be going after as well. Like a passion project that's going to also bring in income. And then this card is one of my favorites because it's it's like the Wizard of Oz. We don't know. It's the unknown. It's what's lurking behind that curtain. So it's really talking about stepping outside of your comfort zone, going after your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, and just allowing fate to guide you, knowing that the divine will catch you and help you on your soul path moving forward. So
Love
that's just
that
three
you
of
have
them. And I'm sorry, I missed you.
I said I love
You
it.
have this. I love how big your aura gets when you talk about it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they light me up. They really do. I've always truly enjoyed the tarot, and I had the cards when I was 15. I learned them. It's been like a lifelong process of mine to really intuitively learn the cards, because you can go to any book and kind of learn the definition of the cards. But for me, I did that as well. But I've really tried to tap in intuitively and get a good sense of what they mean to me as a reader. And now I'm able to connect that with all of my other decks in different ways as well, because I've really poured so much time and energy into, just learning them. I guess how anyone would learn their trade, you know, anyone that would just pick up even a normal deck of cards. I could do the same thing with just a normal deck of cards, and based on whichever card you pull, it would still give me a message that's coming through, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I
You
love
mean,
that. Yep.
yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Normal deck of cards like
King
Like
of
your
like
Spades.
52
the cards?
pickup. Yeah, so they all kind of intertwine and will bring forth a meaning and a message that's very what's the right word? Parallel to each other, right? Of being able to. I can see your face, Jen.
Because I'm hearing spirit, and over here I'm like, what? This is great.
Yes,
Wow.
and I'm going to talk more about that at the retreat. So
Yes, the retreat. There's still room for anyone who wants to come to the retreat. Thank you for bringing that up. October 17th, 18th, 19th in Dallas, Texas. The three of us will be there, plus more of the light workers. It's a high vibrational retreat. We are not just going to meditate the whole time. We are going to teach. I have chills. We are going to teach like this. We want you to walk away from here saying, wow, I'm going to use that in my everyday life. Wow, this is really great. I learned this. Wow, I feel really good about this. I have chills. Plus, we're all about raising our vibrations anyway. Oh, I got so many chills. So if also on that website where you can book a reading with Sue and Kelly is also information about the retreat. You are always welcome to email me as well. Let me put that out there so you guys can email me. Okay, great. Thank you, Kelly. Perfect. Perfect.
Kelly, I love that so much. I have a couple decks. I have an animal deck just because the artwork, literally. But the confirmation thing, I love that because I'll ask the question and I just do it for fun. I'm just like, but I love so much how intuitive you are because I'm all with the book. I'm like, wait, what does that mean? And and then sometimes I'm like, ew, I don't like that one. And then so every once in a while I'll try to do what you do. And I like that because I feel like always trying to hone your gifts and your intuition. And so yeah, I like that just looking at the card and what does that mean to you? What do you see when you look at it? But I love the artwork on I have a couple decks, but it's just fun and the artwork is amazing, but your intuition is just like amazing.
I
Agreed.
appreciate that so much, Sue. And I do have a deck. So anyone that goes to the retreat when we do our class will be getting this deck that I have here. And so it does give explanations. So say you were to pull this card here, which is the Six of Cups, it would say on the bottom, it would mention if it's upright, if it comes out upright like this, it's talking about childhood memories, innocence, yearning, nostalgia, kindness, selflessness, sharing, family. If it comes out in reverse, it would be kind of the opposite of those things. And it mentions it like letting go of the past, maturity, leaving home, insecurities, um, people that are romanticizing the past too much and need to kind of step away from it. So it gives information for people to then be able to pull cards and learn. But just how you were saying, I want to take people deeper when they feel comfortable about looking at that imagery, sitting with it for a moment, and what's pulling you in. What are you seeing? And it could be something kind of similar here, where in the image, what I feel pulled to is two sisters or two siblings that really aren't on the same page, that have had some sort of argument and are trying to find a way to come back together. That's what I feel pulled to in this specific image. If you can see just how they're tending to the flowers, and one is focusing here, one's focusing here, but they're not working together in that scenario. So that's something that I intuitively would feel pulled to. And depending on what I'm reading, who I'm reading, that might come forward, or I might get a completely different message. Overall, though, I will usually get a message of childhood or a childhood memory that comes through, because the Six of Cups is usually speaking of a childhood memory or something from the past.
I love that.
You know, me too.
I'm psyched for everybody to get those decks.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I love that they have these now. This was the only option available to me in a bookstore back, I mean, how many years ago now? So, I mean, we're talking 30, am I doing the math close to right? 30 years ago when I got this. And now they have so many different options, and it's just nice to have like keywords and phrases instead of having to read a paragraph each time. So it does make learning that much easier. but I love to encourage people too, don't get so stuck on the definition of the cards because they're meant to use in tandem with our guides, whatever individual belief structures are for people.
I love it.
I
Thank
do
you.
too. I do too.
I realize you're bringing cards. I love it for everyone. What a great
I
treat.
don't go anywhere without my cards. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you. Okay, so it's a super full moon tonight. Do either you, Sue or Kelly, do anything different in the full moon? And if you do, what is it?
I'll go first. So I'm not doing it this month, but I highly encourage everybody to do a parasite cleanse. Started a couple of days before the full moon brings them out. Everybody has them. If you don't think you have them, sorry to tell you, but you do. And literally parasites, getting rid of them could help with so many issues. Like I can't even tell you, and just you name it, I'm gonna be like, it's probably parasites. There's a great super easy gentle cleanse. I think it's called Scram, which is so funny. Scram. Like, see you later, guys. It's just one bottle. You follow the instructions. I think you start maybe 2 or 3 days before. You start with like 2, 3 pills, and then you build up, and then you do it through like 7 days past the full moon, something like that. Anyway, it's so amazing. Parasite cleanse. I know it sounds kind of icky or whatever, but it's so good for you. And during the full moon, that's the time to do it. If you'll any parasite cleanse you'll see it. They'll say, "Oh, do it during the full moon." So, yeah, that's one thing. I really love with this full moon. Sorry, just the clearing out thing. I literally was shredding stuff for the past week, like old bills, bank statements, just clearing it out. And you want to make room for the abundance of this harvest moon. Like this moon is for like getting rid of stuff, right? It's clearing out stuff to make room for what you want. So it feels really good. Just try it. Just start getting rid of some stuff that go through your clutter, anything you have. It's going to feel really, really good to do that. And you're literally making space for awesome new things to come.
I love that. Thank you. Thank you. I just have a follow-up question to the parasites. Do you get sick or anything?
No, the Scram, it's very gentle. The first 2 days I didn't know what to expect. So I'm like, oh, I'm taking this shit at home at night when I know I'm going to be home, right? But it was totally fine. Like nothing, everything was normal.
And you felt amazing afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Brain fog,
Literally
if you have brain fog, if you just seeing I follow so many holistic doctors, chiropractors, just everybody and this one guy I totally love. He's like, if you know anybody that gets a cancer diagnosis, this is not medical advice. I'm just passing along information. He's like, I would first tell them to go to a dentist, make sure they have no infections. All your teeth are connected to organs, every single tooth. And he's like, you'll probably find someone had a root canal or has an infection, clear that up. The other thing is do a parasite cleanse and then go back and then do whatever you need to do. So brain fog, just do a little research on parasites and cleansing. This Scram one, I'm telling you, is just like, it smells amazing. It's like clove, garlic. There's some other ones, but when you're taking it, you're like, oh, the herb smells so good, but it's super gentle.
Wow. Okay. That's so huge. I love that. How often do you do it?
So I did it like maybe 3 months in a row, and then I just taken a little break, and then I just feel called to do it again because it just popped in my head. And Kelly, synchronicities, you're just talking about it. There's a reason it popped into my head. And I didn't get it for this moon, so I'm gonna do it for next month because I anything that pops into my head, I'm just like, thank you, guides, thank you.
Yeah.
Someone's telling me something, and I'm at this point because I've been trying to learn so much. I'm like, listen to whatever pops in your head. So I felt amazing. I did it 3 months in a row, and then I stopped for a couple months, and then I just felt called to do it again. So I'm going to do it next month. So
Interesting. I had chills.
Sue, I just wanted to mention quick, someone in the comment section was asking, is it a pill or a tincture?
no, it's just a
And
pill.
a pill, okay.
But so it's like it's called Scram, and it's literally I can't remember exactly, but the first day you take 3 pills, second day 3 pills, third day you take like 5, and then you go up to 10. You're taking 10 pills at once. Jenny, that was the day I'm like, shit, I better stay home just in case I'm taking 10 of these pills. But it was totally fine. It was gentle. You're not going to notice anything but feeling better. Well, that was my experience.
Well, nobody hates that. Thank you for that. I love that. Kelly, how about you for the full moon?
Well, I will piggyback off of that and say that we have a family farm, so I'm a big advocate for everybody doing a parasite cleanse at least once every 6 months, as has been my experience, but when you feel called to it as well. I know someone put in the comments section that they just heard about this today, and if you're saying like you heard about it earlier and now you're hearing about it again, that's definitely a synchronicity in the energy for you. So take note of that. That's what we talk about with like our guides guiding us towards something that will help us feel better. So I'm a big believer in that. Also, for me, usually I'll sit down and do a specific reading on each full moon energy as long as I remember. I really try to. I'm a lover of the full moon. I love the moon in general. I even named my daughter Luna after the moon. So I definitely feel a strong connection with the moon. I worked in law enforcement for over 20 years. People definitely, it's true, you know, like that full moon energy, it makes a difference. So why not try to use that in a positive way? So for me, for this specific harvest moon, I got energy of needing to slow down, needing to relax, kind of like that Mercury retrograde energy of doing what Jenny always suggests, all the REs, rejuvenate. I also got rejoice. I kept hearing rejoice, and the card for community came out, which is the number 7. And for me, this is if you have friends in the neighborhood, go for a walk, get outside, go for a walk under that night moon sky, and start saying those positive things to yourself, right? Like, I'm good enough. I'm going to tackle everything that I want to. This is the card of manifestation. Now is a good time to bring to you what you want moving forward, but take time to really think about what it is that you want moving forward and how you can get there. It is big, strong energy that I feel coming in, and I see a lot of endings, but the endings allow for new beginnings. So it's about allowing yourself to trust that you know that something's not working for you, you want change, and you're ready to reflect on where you want to go moving forward. And the two big cards that I had come out with two big moons. Profound lessons are at hand. It's 999. Completion of a cycle is near with this energy.
Yes.
And then also surrender to the divine. Release the control to have to know what's going to happen, right? We have to kind of allow ourselves to just allow a new, fresh beginning to come in when you are ready. Another one of those REs. So it's not about forcing change, it's about allowing yourself to really breathe in and relax through it and know that change is coming. And that's the one constant, right? That's the one constant that we all deal with is change. It's going to happen, and you're ready. When you're ready for it, you will be able to move and navigate through. So when I do a reading like that, then it helps kind of empower me to know what I need to do moving forward as well. So I'm going to try to slow things down and not force anything right now. Now would not be a time that if everything's fighting against you, say, you know what? I got it. I can do it tomorrow. I could do it tomorrow, or I could come back to it because it's just gonna fight me right now for whatever reason. So it's about taking time for you. I do love to get out and just kind of say any type of manifestations under that full moon. Some people in the comment section were asking about crystals. I do also have lots of crystals, and I'll tend to put them either in the windowsill or sometimes if it's nice out, I'll put them outside the just kind of cleanse them. It's just a practice that I do that makes me feel better because I like to have that positive energy And I feel as though this moon specifically is all about bringing in positive change.
I agree. I think I always practice full moons mean purge, new moons mean manifest. So I totally 100%. I'm a big journaler, so to me, full moon journaling things that I want to release, so that I have chills, so that I can make room for what is coming my way. You know, the number one rule for me, I think, in spirituality is surrender. Like you said, like we don't know what the unknown is. Change is constant, but the more you surrender and trust and believe that the angels got you and the universe is listening and our frequency is all on the same page. I have chills really strong with this. You're gonna be okay. And it makes the unknown and embracing easier. 100%, I agree. Do either of you make moon water? I like to make moon water.
I haven't never made moon water. I would love to try it. I have done some, like you were just saying, write down some stuff and things that no longer serve you that you want to release, and I've safely burned them on a full moon.
Perfect.
Safely burn them in a fire pit or in the house in the sink or something safely. I don't know a lot about astrology. If Heather was here, she probably know, but I'm pretty sure it's like fire with the harvest moon, like fire. So burning.
I think it's Aries moon. I think you're right. Yeah.
But no, I haven't tried the moon water, but I definitely want to try that.
So for me, I
Same
just
for me. I want to try it as well. I apologize, Jenny. I didn't mean to cut you off,
God.
but tell me how to do it.
Please. So listen, and I'm no expert on it because I am fully transparent. I am not ruled by the moon. My family is, so I have to learn it. I am not. So for the moon water, glass, mason, I use a mason jar. I use regular tap water as I make sure it has a lid so nothing gets in it. We're not eating any bugs or bird poop or anything like that. So I set it where I know exactly the moon will be. I don't put it out until the moon is bright in the sky. As I'm putting it out, I'm releasing. I am saying I am making room for, I'm purging this, I'm making room for this, I'm purging self-doubt, I'm purging negative talk, I'm purging ego, whatever it is. And then as I'm putting it out, I'm making intentions for positive, with the R, regeneration, reflective water. And you can put your own intention in water anyway, but I feel it's coming from the moon because we're purging. So the moon is saying, hey, let me give you some clear, which is kind of cool if you think about it. If you're drinking moon water while you're doing a parasite cleanse, I mean, you could probably, yeah, I know, right? Like we're timeline jumping at rapid speed at that point.
Maybe stay home for that one.
I have chills when we say this, so. But I love this. I have so many chills. I love this so much. And so then in the morning, you get it. And then you set your intention. You have a little bit. You can spread it out for a week. You can do whatever you want. Share it with your family. But whatever that intention is it's new and it's now been charged by the moon and the universe saying, we heard your intentions. We saw what you purged. We are now ready to help you rejuvenate. I love it. I think it's fun. I love the intentions. I'm all about intentions. I like journaling, everything. I think we all have to have an intention. Like you're saying, Sue, even about like the stored energy, and the intention is to release it and work on it and say these things. When we're saying out loud, I am who I am, and that is good enough. Those are all intentions. I have chills. So I think the same thing with the moon water, but I love it. I love it so much. Oh, look at Angel said she puts it on her forehead, her third eye before making candles. I have chills. Like I love anything like that because you're cleansing it, right? You're saying I'm opening it wide up. I'm purging whatever grayness or whatever is around it. Love, love, love. I have a couple prompts for people who are going to journal. What am I ready to let go of? And then make sure that you're writing down exactly what you want to release. Doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be however many. Just do whatever you want to release. There's no structure in spirit. I feel like that's like another big thing. Surrender, and then there's no structure. You do what makes your soul happy. And underneath that, after you've written all that, you should write, what am I calling in for my next cycle? What are my intentions? How am I going to bring this in? One of my biggest things I say all the time is to make sure you do it from your soul. So if you're saying I want abundance, that can mean so many things to so many different people. I'm good if you just write abundance, but if you're looking for something specific, what are you calling in the abundance for, and how will it align with what you need it for? Like, to me, abundance is health. I think if we're all healthy and that's a form of abundance for me, if that makes sense. So whatever that abundance is to you, what you're calling it in for, make sure it's aligning with your energy. Maya just asked, can you journal by your notes in your phone? Absolutely. Whatever your intention is. So to me, my biggest alignment is mind, body, soul. So if your brain is seeing that you are writing it out, it's coming from your soul, and then you feel it in your body, especially when you're releasing or drinking this moon water, right? We have to be in a full alignment to vibrate at our highest and get the strongest clarity. Oh, got so many chills for that. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yes. What am I ready to let go of? And what am I calling in for my next cycle? Make sure it aligns with your soul, if that makes sense. And back to this, Maya, if you're going to burn it, like Sue says, and actually I've made my children do that as well. Obviously, don't do it on your phone. Do it on a piece of paper. Yes, I have chills. I love, 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 love that. And the same thing with the crystals. We're doing the same thing. When you're putting out your crystals and you're putting them in the moonlight or in the windowsill, make sure you're saying the same thing. I'm releasing this. I'm releasing this. Maybe the crystals helped you through like the most horrible time that you went through, or grief or something. You're saying, I'm releasing this. I want it to be recharged. I want it to be ready for the next time I need it. Or if you're going to give it to someone, I have chills. Whatever that is, make sure you're throwing it out to the universe as a purge so you can accept whatever positive balancing energy it brings you. Oh, I got chills. Love, 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 love. I'm also, everyone knows, meditation changed my life. It allowed my soul to speak and listen to the universe. Huge, huge on the meditation for the full moon. I'm into the guided ones, whatever that may be, because I have ADHD, LMNOP. So it helps me focus, but I have to put my AirPods in, but it really lets me live in that moment. And to me, that's what meditation is living in the moment, not worrying about the past, not worrying about the future. So whatever that is, if I listen to music, then sometimes I'm like, oh, I hear the dog inside, versus if I'm listening to a guided one, it makes me pay attention stronger. I use an app called Insight Timer. I mean, at this point,
Can we give our maybe suggestions of one of our favorite people on Inside Timer?
Yes.
Okay, Steve Noble. I love him. He literally the meditations start from the beginning, but because he calls in the angel. He's just, man, it's just, and his voice, it's definitely a voice thing for everybody. So find someone you like, but check out Steve Noble. I think he's amazing, and he's British. So if you don't mind British accents, his voice, I just like his voice. But all his, man, he calls in Archangel Raphael, Gabriel, Michael, like Uriel, all of them, and he gets you visualizing. If you haven't been working on your clairs, all the clairs, you just like, I feel like I have knowing, it's probably my strongest. But when I do his meditations, my visualization, it's just like, it's powerful. It's really good. So check him out. Inside Timer is free. It's free. They do have a plus option, but there's tons and tons of free stuff on Inside Timer.
Agreed. I only use the free version. Do you?
No, I use the plus because I do some stuff on repeat at night. And it wasn't that expensive, but the free is great. You just can't rewind and replay stuff. So
yeah, I hear you. Kelly, what about you for meditation for full moon?
So for me, for meditation, I usually will just find one that calls out to me on YouTube and that I vibe with, especially if, I like the sound of the voice. That really is what pulls me in.
Yes.
So I don't have a particular person that I use per se, but I will also put on like rain sounds or different sounds that, I put the earbuds in and then I fall asleep to that, and I'll be setting an intention and trying to like take myself on my own journey. And I try to connect with my spirit guides, and I'll ask for clarity, help me in different ways that I'm searching for assistance in. And sometimes I have good luck with that, and other times I'm just asleep within a minute. So either way, I look at it as a win.
It is a win. Do you notice, sorry, I'm going to get a little deep here now. Do you notice that the days that you use meditation to go to sleep with, you get messages in your dream different than if you had not listened to a meditation?
I honestly haven't been able to figure out the days that I really get messages versus not getting messages. I'm still trying to figure that out in the energy for
Same.
myself, and it's a struggle because I really don't remember my dreams
Yeah.
or messages unless there's been like certain big times in my life when I have, and it's for like big events, and I'm just like, oh, I got a big message, and it's something very memorable. But that's like, I can count on one hand how many times that's happened. I also don't remember my dreams very well, but I will say the last like 3, 4 nights I've been dreaming very vividly. What I do and what I have to do is keep a journal next to my bed or even my phone, and I'll type it in the notes of my phone because if I don't write things down, I won't remember the next day. So that's just something that I personally do, and I recommend to other people as well if you struggle to kind of remember. I just don't dream that vividly, and I really want to.
Same.
Well, I mean, you can work on it, but your strongest gift is clairvoyancy. And usually, clairaudient people are the ones that have the strongest, vivid, lucid dreams. So, I mean, that would just be something that you would have to work on, but 100% you could do it. But your clairvoyancy is the strongest. And you like it in real time, like myself, versus, I mean, if you want the dreams, it's great. I prefer to have the messages in real time versus in a dream because then this is full transparency. Then I'm like, man, I got to digest this. I got to figure out what this means versus I know what happens when they send it to me. Oh, I know what that means. That type of thing. That's just my opinion. I should shut up now.
I feel the same way
No,
as Kelly.
I appreciate.
Yeah, I do that same thing as Kelly. I had a couple times when I was getting some weird dreams, and I just set the intention. I'm like, before I went to bed, I'm like, I do not want to receive any message. Maybe that's why I'm not getting it. I'm like, I don't want to receive any messages tonight because it was like they were messing me up. I was like, these dreams are so weird, and I don't want to try to figure them out. They're just too bizarre.
Yes.
So I was like, let's shut this down.
And I do think that they all have meaning. I mean, some of them are just very random. Like whatever you watched last, I do believe that. I know it sounds really silly that I do believe like if you have ice cream right before bed, there is a thing about dairy and I don't know. I do believe in all of that. However, I do believe that there are messages as well. And I do believe, even though I am clairvoyant, I do think that I get messages in dreams because I'm probably not paying attention when I'm awake, if that makes sense sometimes. But I have noticed the stronger the clairvoyant, the less the dream, the stronger the clairaudient, the stronger the dream that y'all remember. Why, I don't know. Must just be the way that it comes through in the dream as the clairaudiency, if that makes sense. Because I have to be awake to see what my messages are.
Yeah, clairaudient, I feel like it's not one of my stronger. I definitely, the knowing is mine, and then I'm really trying to work on the seeing. But the audio, yeah, it's not one of my. It's in the back.
And that's okay. You're working on it. It's
Yeah.
great. And I also think this goes back to intention. I think it's really important if you're putting out at nighttime, hey, Graham, I'm ready to receive a message and I'm looking for clarity about this. Hey, if I have chills really right now. Hey, if you're going to give me a message, I'm looking for clarity, but I'm really looking for it about this. I have chills again. There's a big thing. I think there's an intention piece in there too, because you're also telling yourself, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Crazy stuff. It's so amazing. I do feel like the full moon does amplify our dreams. I mean, I even though I'm telling you I don't have those dreams, I'm lying because the past 3 nights I've had some crazy dreams that actually coincide and line up with what's going on in my life that I'm just not paying attention to. They're for me, not for everyone else. But I do think they are definitely amplified because collectively, I mean, there's so much going on. It's crazy.
I agree.
It's so crazy. And it's interesting, while we were talking about that full moon, okay, so this full moon included, and the last 2 full moons, someone in my family has gone sideways. So my husband is definitely struggling right now in this full moon. Last full moon, my son got into a car accident. We had to go to the hospital. And I remember pulling in there, I was like, really? Today of all days, we couldn't find a parking spot in the emergency. I was like, I don't think this is the best place for us. The full moon before that, I had to take another son to the hospital. And I walked in and I looked at the nurse. You could tell she was just so stressed out. And I said, look, we don't want to add to your full moon. We can figure this out. I mean, he clearly needed to be seen, but it was funny. It was lighthearted. We were laughing, but isn't that weird? These last three full moons in consecutive order.
Wow.
August, September, October, when we were just talking. Oh, I wonder what that means. It means I'm not doing something in my house strong enough for my family. Oh God, I'm
don't
gonna
read too far into that.
Yeah.
Don't read too
I
far
say
into
no to
it.
that.
It's just the energy in itself is so hectic and chaotic, and it affects us individually all differently. So yes, you have been impacted by each of them, but it's been someone that isn't you
Yeah.
directly
Yeah.
either.
True.
So, you
Yes.
know, it's just I go back to that trying to slow things down because
Yeah.
it's kind of everything's illuminated, right? Everything's being illuminated in the glow of the moon. So it's like all of the things that lurk in the shadows have come out to play, for lack of a better way to put it. And it's time to just kind of maybe rest, slow down, relax. And how can we turn this energy into something positive? Because it's all about that energy, right? We want to harness the energy and use it in a positive way to bring forth healing within our bodies, to bring
Yeah.
forth healing for others, and to also help us realize what it is that we're meant to do on our soul journey, soul path, and how we can better be of service. I always pull, or I don't want to say I always pull, but I often pull the card of service when I'm asking about what I should be manifesting. And what that is a reminder for me is that what I put out will come back to me even more, even greater, right? Energetically, it's that what you give, you get, the balance, the yin yang energy of always wanting to balance the scales. And we only have so much energy to give out. So it's very important to make sure that we're using that energy in a positive place that's going to return it to us.
You can call it back too, back your energy, but you can call back your investments, all your investments throughout your life. I call back all my investments to come back to me. Just give him a little message. It's going to come back to you eventually, but you can call him back now and just say, I'm calling back on my investment.
You're like ringing that thing.
Return to sender.
Come on back, baby. Come back to mama.
If you see me in the front yard with my moon water going like this, I'm just pulling back all my investments. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I have chills. I have chills. I just for that. Thank you for that. Both of you. Thank you for that. I have so many chills right now when we're saying all of this. I do want to say things to not do during a full moon. Do not start a brand new project. Do not today say, today I'm going to get this business started. Let's not do that. Let's not do that because next month you'll be purging it. So let's just sit for a minute, slow down, like Kelly said. Do not suppress emotions. If you got some shit that's coming up, let it go. This is purging. This is your physical body saying, okay, the energy is telling me I need to release this because we can't write in our journal, I am releasing X, Y, and Z, and I want to bring in more without some type of release. Hence the parasite cleanse. We're literally cleansing it. Like, I have chills. If you have emotions, please release them. It's
Release
really
them, acknowledge them and release them. So then you don't have to work with me because you won't trap your emotions. So yeah, so everything's not like lovey-dovey, everything's great. If you're feeling whatever, just acknowledge it. If you're writing it down, you can do that. But if you're in your car and you can't be acknowledge this anger I'm feeling right now because this guy in front of me is, whatever. Thank you for protecting me. I no longer need you. I'm releasing it or something. It doesn't have to be, just acknowledge it, like Jenny said, and release it. Just you don't want to, if you feel like crying, cry. So many people are always trying not to cry. I'm like, crying is on here. You trap it right there. Crying. Don't trap it. Release it. Let it go. It's okay to cry. It's actually really good for you to cry. The salt water is so healing. Go in the ocean, cry, get that salt water going, but release your emotions. Yes, Jenny, I agree 100%.
No, 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 wait, I was gonna say, if crying is trapped in your body, is it different for everyone in different parts of their body? Or is crying generally trapped for everyone in this one space?
It can be a different way here, but it's connected to your lung meridian and your colon.
Oh.
I mean, everybody's different, and it doesn't have to be exactly, but each emotion is tied to a different meridian. So release it, cry, feel good. Even if you want to just go do it by yourself, go somewhere and just let it out.
Interesting. God, Sue, what you do is so interesting to me.
And fix your knee too. You didn't tell me about your knee. Now I'm gonna fix it.
No, 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 no. Let me pay you for it.
Your knee, girl.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's so stupid. This is the other. Well, I'm not even drinking, and I'm just telling you guys. This is what happens to me. So it's definitely trapped emotion. So I'm like, okay, I want to be healthier. I want to be healthier for my children. Very large woman. So I am starting to walk. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to start walking. I'm going to do this whole walking. My body doesn't hurt outside of normal 48-year-old, maybe a little overweight, a lot of overweight, but just a little bit of like pain. I start walking, right? And so I'm walking and I'm like, oh, this isn't my jam. I don't love walking. I'm bored. I could be doing something else. I could be talking to ChatGPT and trying to figure out something bigger for the business. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
Julie.
I can't do this, right? Guess what happens? I get plantar fasciitis. I hurt my knee. And I'm like, what is the universe telling me? This is what I tell my husband. I am literally embracing that it's not my favorite. I don't want to do it, but I know I need to be healthier. And then I get hurt. Every time I start to try to do some type of physical activity. So I know there's a stored emotion in there somewhere, but really?
So here's a synchronicity for I think you're right. So maybe you were meant to be on here. Have you ever tried a mini trampoline rebounder?
No, because I have bad knees.
It doesn't matter. You just do a health bounce until you build up. You literally do not have to get off the ground. It's so good for you. Like so good for you. You literally have it outside. Me and Nikki every morning. We have lemon water. We go out there, we bounce on it. Sometimes I'm not feeling it. Literally just bouncing. It drains your lymphatic system. It's such good exercise. You can put it in your living room when you're watching Netflix. Get in 10 minutes. It's so gentle on all your joints. It's gentle. I'm telling you, Google it, look it up. You'll like it. It's fun. It's like bringing you back to when you're a kid because you're bouncing, and then eventually you'll get stronger, and then you can start actually jumping. So walking was telling you this one's not for me. Maybe it's swimming. I don't know. But rebounder, I'm telling you, oh my God, you guys, rebounder, so good.
It's like a mini trampoline, right? Somebody is asking.
Yes.
How do you spell trampoline? That's all right. You guys are gonna know what I meant.
Idea. Tramp. Oh,
There's a
lean.
U in there somewhere, but so I appreciate that you're saying that because I feel like everyone is like, you just need to get out there and walk and walk and walk, and then literally, I struggle with it mentally. I think I was just telling somebody this the other day. I don't remember who I was telling, but like in my mind, I even switched it to I'm getting healthier and you need to do this and you need to do this. And then I lit every time, and this isn't just now, this has been every time in my life when I have either tried to run or walk at a consistent, I always hurt my body somehow.
I played sports all through high school and college.
Same.
Like running sports. I hated running. Hated it. When we had to do like the warm-ups, I played basketball. Sprinting, fine. I love it. Lacrosse, I love it. But running, like get in shape running, I was like, I was like, it wasn't my thing. I didn't like it. So find some, maybe it's swim. I'm telling you, Jenny, just try the trampoline. You can get I think you can get one for like under $100 on Amazon. Put it somewhere. If you guys have like meetings at night and you're just get on it and jump, it drains your lymphatic system, which is going to make you feel so much better. But then you're gonna, if you do the research on it, you'll see how much NASA used to use it for their astronauts. But It's amazing and it's fun. And there's a bar. Some of them, I have one with a bar, so it literally has a bar. So like it's great for older people. If there's anybody that is a little unsteady, there's a bar you can hold on to. Um, I I'll do like an Asian squat, which I'm working on. I don't even see, I'm not even gonna say I'm not good at it. I'm not saying that. I'm getting better at it. It's you know how kids freaking squat so good for everything? You lose it if you don't use it. And every time I'm just like, man, I can't get down in the squat. And I've been doing it on the trampoline because it's
Wow.
giving, right? And I'll hold it. And I've worked up to like 2 minutes and I started at probably 20 seconds that I was able to because my knees were like,
Wow.
Try, I bet you
Wow.
love it. You literally can watch a show and the show will be over and you're like, oh my God, I did 30 minutes on the mini trampoline. And you don't have to jump. Bouncing,
Really?
bouncing. Yep.
Huh. I am going to try it just because I am in so much pain right now and I can't walk. I mean, I can walk, but
Yeah.
obviously the longer I walk during the day, my knee swells up and it hurts pretty bad. Interesting. Okay.
You're gonna love it.
Maria asks on here, Sue, do you feel even genetic family illnesses retreated emotions also?
So there's some inherited stuff you can um inherit trapped emotions. You can even inherit some belief systems. But I think, and it's just my opinion, that you're not taking on your family history of health. You may anybody else may believe it. It's totally fine. I'm open to all things, but I do think you take on some inherited stuff that contributes to specifically your own issue of what you're dealing with. Does that make sense?
Yes. I hope that helped, Maria. Yeah, that makes sense. All right,
Yeah.
thank you for the rebound,
Because
right?
because my mom had like a lot of health issues, and they're like, "Oh, it's genetic," and I don't. I say no to that. No. I say no. I think there's actually some studies that there's like 1 to 2% of things that are actually genetic and it's, uh Huntington disease. I don't know the exact thing, but it's not like everybody's like, oh, it's genetic, and I just don't sign on to that.
Hmm. That's interesting because I also feel similar and spiritually that you can break anything. I do sometimes feel, the disclaimer is I'm not a doctor, I'm just the dumb psychic. However, I do feel like maybe three-dimensionally, genetic wise, you may have a marker for something, but it doesn't mean that it will ever be active. So I
Right.
feel like sometimes if heaven's coming through and is like, hey, listen, and I see sugar, hey, you may
Yeah.
have the diabetes gene, but if we don't activate it, you could be okay. So is that similar to how you feel?
Oh yeah, totally. You totally can have the genes, but like
Yeah,
you are the one that's firing them up. You're the
I
ones that are
chose.
you're in charge of it. You're in charge of it. You create your own reality. So your subconscious
Yes.
mind, I don't know, you guys know Joe Dispenza, he was in a bike accident, healed his spine. He was paralyzed, and there's so many, if you watch the documentary Healed on Amazon, people just with their mind, and I'm not saying that people aren't think 100% that feeling things, but your mind, your body, you can talk to your body and your body will listen to it is basically the gist. Like talk to your body, tell your body how amazing it is. I'm a work in progress. I'm sure you guys all hear. I've been working on, I'm not even gonna name it, ASTHMA. And I literally go to bed every night and I'm like, lungs, I love you. Respiratory system, I love you. Cells, you're doing an amazing job. And I'm slowly having shifts, like sleeping through the night. Um, yeah, I just feel like everybody is powerful. You're all so powerful. Just like your subconscious mind is a receiver. It receives information that you give it. So be careful what you give it. You want to give it if you're constantly saying whatever, your your mind's like, okay, here you go. oh, work is so hard. Oh, here you go. Work is so hard. Here, I
Yes.
want to give you what you want. Here you go. Work is so hard. So you should, if good thing nobody hears me every night. I'm all lungs, you're amazing. I love you. You're doing a great job. Throat, you're amazing. You're doing a great job. Cells, your new job is to create synchronicity and perfect breathing in my body. Like I'm just like, whatever. It's working. I feel a shift. And
100%. I
yeah.
agree. Kelly, what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. I was going to say I completely agree with both of you from that perspective and mindset is that it really is how you look at the situation. If you are someone that says, my mother had this, my grandmother had this, my great grandmother had this, and you're putting that construct on you, you're putting yourself in that mental prison already. And more than likely, you will, yes, end up with that because you're mentally telling your body, we're going to get this too. Break that pattern. That's another one of those like generational curses or that trauma response. And instead of allowing it to just like stick with you, say, no, what am I going to do different? I'm going to reclaim my control. I'm going to drink more water, eat healthy, exercise for how I'm able to, and I'm going to prosper, right? And say good things to your body. Let yourself know that you appreciate. I talk to my daughter all the time about this because she's at the age now where I want her to really build a solid foundation about talking, saying good, positive things to herself and saying, thank you for letting me play that soccer game. Thank you for not, failing me. Yes, I know I tripped and it's just having that conversation with yourself, but we got back up and we went even harder, right? Because if we get knocked down, we pick ourselves up and we keep moving forward, that type of energy. And I just want to make sure to instill that because I think sometimes we have a tendency to be so hard on ourselves. And that causes conflict within our bodies because it's working for us. Like our heart is beating for us. Our breath is allowing us now to have these conversations. And, our brain is working, everything's working simultaneously. And we tend to just take that for granted. So it's kind of taking a step back, taking a bigger picture at it, and having an attitude of gratitude for the little things. So that's why, Sue, it really makes me feel so grateful when you say that things like that. Like, I'm so thankful that you're working lungs and I appreciate you. And we might not be perfect yet, but we're doing well. So it just really is that mindset.
Co-sign that 100%.
Love it. I love that we all believe the same. And yet we're also different, but spiritually. I know it sounds silly. I just love it because there are a lot of people in the spiritual world that don't always see things eye to eye, which is totally fine. But I love that the three of us do. It's just a little more synchronicity that I love.
Yay, synchronicities. Yes.
Oh, and speaking of the synchronicity, if you are having an ailment, what I suggest doing, and I've had this work for me, so that's why I suggest it, is asking the universe, asking your guides, asking God, whatever your belief structure is, show me what will help me, show me what I need to help me heal. And you will start to see it could be where you're seeing like the same flower all over the place. And it's like, what is this flower that keeps showing up everywhere? And then, you might check the app on your phone. It's like, oh, this helps with X, Y, and Z. And it's like, wait, I have that problem. And then you might get a
Yes.
tincture or something along those lines. So be open to receiving messages that way, because spirit will bring that to you.
Yes.
No one wants anybody suffering. We want to find ways to improve and be the best version of ourselves.
This is a like amen for me, like 100% everything. Yes. When you're talking to yourself like that, you'll start noticing when you're speaking love to yourself and gratitude for yourself, it'll shift. It shifted for me probably like 3 or 4 months ago. You'll just notice how other people talk about themselves. And I just want to be like, oh, please speak love to yourself. Like you'll see it. It'll be so obvious. Like Kelly was saying, oh man, you'll just see it and you'll just feel good that you're noticing it because it's a lesson, right? Because I still do it on days where I'm really frustrated and I'm having trouble and I'm just like, oh, and then I'm just like, oh, okay, this is a lesson. Thank you. And Kelly's so right. Like ask what you need to do for a specific issue and you'll get answer. You'll 100% get answers.
I agree. Well, and also when we're doing this, we're throwing the positivity out, we're raising our vibration, which
Yeah.
is, again, the alignment is exactly where we want to be through all of this. I love it so much. I love this. I love this. And I love that everyone is like, wow, this is really great. And it's working. And just so you know, everything that we've talked about so far is getting really positive feedback. So thank you, my friends. Thank you to everyone who's using the chat. Really, really appreciate it. If you're not, it's totally fine. It's just great for us as feedback. Like, yes, I have chills really strong for this right now. Yes, it's working. It will be great. But I also feel like we were supposed to be doing it on the full moon, even though I didn't purposely pick that, if that makes sense. It just worked in my calendar, and then come to find out, here we are. We're on this path on the full moon tonight. We how we're gonna pick, I don't know, but Kelly and Sue, myself can also chime in, have said though that we are willing to give little mini reading tonight to someone. How we're gonna pick, I don't know. But I think it's kind of cool for us to watch healing happen because we all heal at the same time, as well as to see what they do and how they do so you can book a reading to align yourself with them. Y'all, how do you think we should pick somebody? What do we do? How do we do it? Tell me, tell me.
Kelly's intuition.
Oh yeah, Kelly, what do your cards say?
I know it was someone's birthday. We could go with
Yes,
it's my
love
birthday.
that.
right.
See?
It says Trisha.
Trisha's
Today's my birthday.
We'll see if
Perfect.
Trisha's still here, I think.
Okay, so what I want to do, if Trisha is still here, hi Pam, hi Barbie. Yes, she says it's her birthday. I would like to put you on the Zoom with us, Trisha. Is that okay? This way it's less of a lag. So I am going to give you, you don't have to join with your camera if you don't want to, but it's less of a lag. See how smart I got there, guys, about the technology. I don't really know if it was smart or not. I'm just saying. I was
No, it
thinking
is.
Yeah.
we have to do it so there's less of a lag. Okay, perfect. Give me 1 second. I wanted this to be ready and it wasn't, and I apologize. Where is it? How, guys, is this real life right now?
You're multitasking. You're
Yes.
doing a great job.
It is
I
real
appreciate-
life. Yes.
I appreciate you saying that. Oh wait, I know where I'm gonna find it. Found it. Okay, I left it right where I was like, oh Jenny, this is where you're gonna need it. Look at that. It's right where I want it. Okay. Okay, here she is. So how do I send directly to Trisha?
Email. Can you email her? I don't know how else to do it.
When I chat GPT'd it, it said, yeah, Trisha, what's your email, my friend? Unless you don't want to share it. Justine, thank you everyone for being here. Trisha, how do I do it? Ah, Christina, you're here too. Yay, I love to see people, everyone here. Oh, maybe I go here. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, there's a lag, so that's why. See, this is why I got to put it on the Zoom.
Yeah.
And ChatGPT told me to do that, and it's not making. I don't know.
Let me see.
Wait. Oh no, that didn't work. I was like, I found it. No, I didn't find it. You guys, I'm just trying to make it so there's not a lag. I don't know where she went. Where'd she go? I just don't know how to get it to her. It told me that there was a place to do a private, like I could private message her, but it's not showing me. So I don't know how to get that to you. Trisha, are you still there? see her email. Trisha. You guys, ChatGPT was like, click on her name and there'll be a private link.
You know how ChatGPT gets you in trouble, girl. You and your family.
I was just gonna say, not just me either. She said, I posted her email. I don't see her email. Do y'all see her email?
No.
No.
Trisha, email me. It's your birthday. You know what I love about birthdays?
It went in twice. Maybe it has it so you can't put them in there
Yeah,
for
it
like
must have.
spamming.
I put mine in there. Can y'all see mine?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so Trisha, email me. Oh, you know, the other thing I was going to say too is why I love that we're doing this on her birthday. Kelly, you nailed it with this because I don't believe that your soul starts over on New Year's. I believe your soul starts over on your birthday. Trisha, Libra girl, is going into a whole new cycle right now. I have chills really strong for this because what makes me the happiest about this is anytime you do anything spiritual, purging on the full moon, anything like this on your new cycle time within a few days. I have chills again. Means that you're going into a really good year. And that means emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever you've been working on is going to get even bigger and better. I got chills. I got so many chills.
And if you're ever on your period on
Exciting.
full moon, it's like amplified like a bajillion.
I also heard that. Interesting. Crazy. All right, girl, just waiting on you to email me. I am checking 17 screens at the same time. Look at me. Look at me. It's so crazy. Okay, while we're waiting on that to go through, that's so crazy that they won't let you put it in there. Wow, I got chills when I said that. In the chat, is there anything that y'all do differently than we do or that we have suggested for a full moon? I am totally open to what everyone, oh, I have chills, what everyone else does during this. Is there something that you would love to share that maybe we haven't shared? Because I am always open to learning new things, like jumping on a rebounder, even though I'm scared for my life.
Get the handle.
Oh,
She
there's
just
a
sent you
handle
the
one?
email. Yep. It's from her Gmail, she said.
There is nothing in my email from her. What is going on? This is crazy. Oh,
It's that full
Jennifer,
moon
that's good.
energy.
Yeah.
We
Everybody
can't
hydrate
fight
while
it,
we're
I
reading.
guess.
I guess, can I just put the link in there and only Trisha link, grab it?
Yeah.
Did that work? Trisha, grab that. Grab that. Did I put it in there right?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Okay, good. I'm like, did I even put it in there? Oh, there, I found her. Okay, sending it. You know what? I wonder if my computer's slow because we're all, I'm using it for YouTube and Zoom at the same time. So I'm wondering if my computer's just running slow. But we're going to do it right now. We're going to get this, and it's her birthday, and she's going to get a little mini reading, and it's going to be amazing, and we're all going to watch healing happen before our eyes. I'm so excited. Here she comes. We can't hear you.
Oh,
There we
Welcome
go.
to our
Awesome.
party.
Hi, Trisha.
hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm sorry, I just got out of the shower. I'm so sorry.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you so much. Thank you.
No judgment, and you didn't know you were going to be on camera, and nobody cares because it's all here for spiritual work anyway. I have chills really strong for this. I'm so excited that we're doing this right now. I have
you.
so many. I mean, this is huge. Yeah, like you just nailed it. You literally just said thank you out loud to the universe. Ah, I
know.
couldn't ask for it to be any better. Like literally, oh my God, that makes my heart so happy. Okay, so I don't know, Sue, how you want to
It's
start.
like lagging behind.
It is. Lame. Like so lagging. Do you still have YouTube on?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe turn YouTube off.
Okay.
That's what I think was happening on my
Yeah.
end, by the way.
It
Okay.
sounds pretty
There we
good.
go. Yeah, there we go.
Better? Is it better
Yes.
now? Too
Mhm.
many videos, I think. So, Sue, how can we help Trisha today with what you do? And it's amazing, and I'm so excited to see it.
I
I
can
know.
whatever you want. If you have something come up, I can check to see if you have a heart wall. I could check if you have a physical, anything physical. Do you have a whatever? I can check to see what we can work on, and I can set the intention to. Usually, my sessions are half an hour, but I set the intention to do it within a certain
Yeah.
amount of time. So.
Easy
Okay.
peasy.
Yeah, sometimes like at the end of the day, I know it sounds crazy, or maybe like midday, my eyes turn like red and they start to sting sometimes. And I don't know why. And of course I put in eye drops and it helps temporarily, but I don't know if there's like something wrong.
Okay.
But that's the only thing as of right now.
Okay. And how old are you?
46 today.
Yay. So, okay to test for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna set an intention. Okay, I'm connected to you. I don't know if I can do this. I'll just do it this way. So I'm gonna use the body code app and ask if there's any imbalances we can release to heal what's going on with your eyes. Okay. So we're gonna get a yes. So this is my app, so I'm just working through it, okay? And I'll tell you what we get. So it's on the left side. So the first one is a trapped emotion. Most people, if they haven't done this, the first couple of things are going to be trapped emotions. And it's a common trapped emotion, which is just you did it. This is your emotion. So it's your trapped emotion of anxiety. 10 to 15. So at 18. So you trapped this at 18.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
So imbalances that we have energetically, they happen at certain times in our lives, right? And they just kind of not build up, but yeah, oh, you have this, and then if it's not dealt with, then it ends up contributing to something, and this was contributing to your the issue of your eyes. So I'm going to release it. I'm going to swipe this magnet over my head, set the intention to release. Okay, we got it. Yes, we released that. Let's see, is there another imbalance you release to heal this issue you're having with your eyes? Yes, left side. It's another trapped emotion. Is it common? Nope. Inherited. So this one's inherited from your dad's side. It goes back. I'm not even going to count, but it's going back like 4, 5, 6 generations.
Yeah. I know.
Chills. You have chills.
Mhm. I'll tell you why, Jeannie, later. Mhm.
I mean, the chills are not stopping. My hair is standing straight here.
It's peeved. It's a trapped emotion of peeved.
Wow.
Peeved from dad's side. So this one we're going to get rid of, but this one takes 10 swipes because it's inherited.
Mhm.
And just setting the intention to release this from everybody in your family, by the way. This is the great thing about inherited trapped emotions. And we got rid of that one, yes. Is there another balance you can release to help heal this issue you're having with your eyes? Yes. Left side. Right. So this is in the mental category. Will to. It's called a will to energy. It's just that your subconscious has a will to do something. I'm gonna let you know what it is, but I can email you these all afterwards so you can look up. A is it even? A6, the number 1. It's a will to prove something or someone wrong. And sometimes you have associated imbalance, and I'm going to see if there is, and there isn't. So we're going to release this. So even if you're consciously don't feel like that, subconsciously there's this energy of this that's causing the eye issue. Okay, we got rid of that. Is there another balance you can release to heal this issue you're having with your eyes? Left side, yes. Energy. Left side, post-traumatic, left side. So this next energy is called recovery interference. This is just that your body's recovering from something. It could be an illness, accident, just overwhelm, anything. And something's just getting in the way of it fully recovering. So that's what this is. It could be scar tissue, muscle spasms, any associated balance. So there's an associated balance with this. It's a trapped emotion. It's common, yes. Column A, nope. Is it even? Is it B1? So B3, so confusion, defensiveness, grief, trapped emotion of grief. Age 1 through 20, no, in your 20s, in your 30s, 40 to 45, age 40, 41. So age 43, you trapped an emotion of grief that's contributing to the eyes. And it's okay if you don't remember anything or if nothing pops in mind. That's the great thing about this. We just find it, we release it, and once we release it, it's gone. So let's release. Okay, we got rid of that. Is there another associated balance? Yes, trapped emotion. Common. A, even. A2, A4, A6. Humiliation, jealousy, longing, lust, overwhelm. So trapped emotion of overwhelm. I am so neutral. I have to be neutral to do this, but there's a trapped emotion of lust, and I'm always like, please don't come up. Please don't come up.
It's okay.
No, I don't really say that because I am really neutral, but I'm always like, okay. Okay, 0. Did this happen? Overwhelm. 0 to 20, yes. Age 0 to 10, no. 10 to 15, age 15, 16. So age 18, overwhelm, which I'm pretty sure everybody can probably relate to. So relates to this. Trapped emotion, overwhelm. Do you release that? Yes. Okay, so let's release this will to prove someone or something wrong. Okay. Is there another imbalance release today to help heal this eye issue you're having at the end of the day? Yes. Energy category, left side. Allergy intolerance, emotional. So reverberation, seeking heart energy. Seeking heart energy, this is the energy. So your heart wants love. Your heart wants love, that's what it does. And so when we're not getting that fulfillment, we'll look to other things. It could be anything like food, sugar, exercise, work. Like, so we're putting our energy into that. I'm just trying to write these notes so I can send them to you afterwards. Is there an associated imbalance? Yes. Trapped emotion, yes. Common, yes. A, even. So A1, A3. So A3, is it crying? Trapped emotion of crying. We talked about that early, so you want to do that. Age 1 through 20, yep. Age 1 through 10, age 1 through 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. So trapped emotion of crying at age 8. And so let's release this. So I have this, I don't know what it is when I release trapped emotions from a younger age. I like, those are the energies I feel. Like sometimes I'll feel like big releases. And sometimes I just release it and I don't feel anything. Sometimes the person feels it. But for some reason, when I release like 10 and under, I would say, I really just like, I really feel those ones. Do we release that? Yes. Is there another associated balance? No. So let's release this seeking heart energy. Okay. Is there another imbalance you can release today to heal this issue you're having with your eyes? Yes, left side. Energy, you know. So toxin, we're in the toxin category. Dental, allergy poison. So food toxin, left side. Preservative, GMO food. Nutritional additive. Don't need to know anything else. So this is just something in a processed food, and it doesn't, I can grab an age for you to see. Is this current? So current, are you eating anything during the day, like towards the end of work, or that you can think of that might have a nutritional additive to it?
I pretty much cook my food every single day, but I
You do?
do throw a few things in the air fryer here and there,
Mm,
but not like nothing that's like, I wouldn't
yeah,
think that's like junk food,
yeah.
but maybe from using the air fryer.
Yeah, so it says like processed flours or enriched flours or anything with flour in it.
Probably baking,
Mm,
maybe. Yeah.
okay, so let's just release this. Okay. I'm just gonna ask, is it the air fryer that's causing the no, no. Sometimes that gas off, I was just curious.
Yeah, that could
Why
be.
don't
Yeah.
you ask that? Ask that. I need to know.
What?
I need to know if it's the air fryer.
It's not. Is it the air
No.
fryer causing no? Wait,
Oh.
wait, is it the air fryer? Oh, it is the air fryer.
It's the air fryer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Kelly, yes?
Shut
I get
the heck.
11. Your
Yeah.
number's coming through for the
Yeah.
air fryer.
It
Okay.
was when you said air fryer. That's why I was like, wait a minute, go back.
Yeah.
So get rid of the text. So let me see if there's anything else because these were contributing.
Mhm.
You might be okay with the air fryer if we get rid of these, but we'll just see. Like,
Yeah.
do we release this toxic?
Can
Yeah.
I also ask one question too, really quick? And this is gonna probably sound crazy, but I like the candle wax melts too. So I was thinking from the air from that, because I work from home.
Mhm.
So, I like it to smell good here. So like
Yeah.
I was thinking the candle wax melts from it going into the air, that could
Mhm.
be possibly what's contributing
It
to
could, especially if it's a fragrance.
it is for the hot this I switch with the seasons. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
fragrances or let me just keep going. Let me see if there's anything else.
Of course I have the pumpkin caramel going.
Yeah. You maybe try getting a diffuser with some essential oils, pure
Okay.
essential oils.
Yeah.
They're super clean.
To
They're actually
be.
good for you.
Yeah.
Fragrances,
Hmm.
it can be a little cleaner than a fragrance.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Is there another imbalance release? Yeah, so I'm getting a no. That was it. It wanted to lead me to the air fryer somehow.
Okay, no, that's fine. I won't know
Yeah.
till I ask, right?
Yeah.
How is this air fryer affecting her?
So I don't know. It could have the Teflon in there. So Teflon, Teflon pan. There's
Yeah.
studies. If you put a canary next to a Teflon pan, it'll kill the canary from the gas off
Mhm.
fumes. So I don't know. It could be. I know it has like that non-stick coating in it. It could be
Yeah.
that. It could be a combination of the candles and
And then
that.
you have to open it and close it and open it and close it. And every time it's like, yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it could the air you might be fine with the air fryer now that we release this. So just
Okay.
see if it gets any
Yeah.
better.
But
If
I
not,
do try to, but on my lunches, I like have to eat something quick. So like,
yeah, I would if it doesn't clear up from this,
Yeah.
see if you can take a break for like 7 days, like maybe
Okay.
throw it
Oh
in the
yeah,
toaster
I
oven or
can.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see if that gets better.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
All right.
Wow, air fryer. And that's funny because Kelly got it, I got it, and you got it. It was so funny. You're like, let me ask. No, we were all like, yes. Trisha, no way.
That is crazy. Oh my gosh. I
Yeah,
know it had to be something.
I would really
I
encourage
just want to
the
add
new
on.
candles
Oh,
too. Sorry, the new candles are like clean candles or essential oils.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Sorry, Kelly, go ahead.
no, I was just going to add on. I don't know if it's specifically the air fryer causing the
Mhm.
eye issue, but I get bad energy just around this air fryer specifically. So maybe if, scrap that one and
You know
revisit a
what's funny?
different
I've had it
way.
for, I always switch things out every year. I always have. And I just moved in this new place a year ago. And since my birthday was today, I have a little list for myself. So on my
stop.
list is a new air fryer.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah, I switch
Confirmation
everything
that
out every
it's
year.
time.
Yeah.
See if
Yeah.
if you can
Well,
find one
little
that does
stuff,
see if you
So
can find one
yeah.
that doesn't have the non-stick coating on it.
Okay.
I don't know if they make
Yeah.
them, but
I don't know. We'll
it's worth-
find out.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth a try.
Wow.
You said there was a bird. If you put a bird next to it, it died, right, Sue?
A
Like for
canary.
the example?
Yeah, there's
Look
a
at
yeah.
this. Look at this card that I pulled for that. See the bird that's dead there?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's the
gosh.
death card. it's just confirmation. There's something not right. Now, there's also smoke, and I had smoke come out. If you can see here, the person's smoking a cigarette there.
Mhm.
Wow.
I often get like double confirmations in the energy, but I'm being pulled to smoke in general, which could lead us back to the candles. So
I
if
don't
I
smoke
had to,
cigarettes myself, but all my brothers and sisters did growing up. And my mom, when I was younger, between that 15 and 18, she would always take me to, because I would be the one coughing, but they would be the one
yeah,
smoking. And I
yeah.
never had a cigarette in my life. And it's this is so crazy. But
Wow.
yeah, yep.
So,
It's
And
definitely,
my dad passed away from lung cancer. All my uncles passed away from lung cancer, pancreatic cancer. My
yeah.
grandmoms, all them passed away from lung cancer. Everybody smoked. Everybody.
so
So
someone
you're
actually
giving me
said,
huge confirmation, and
yeah.
Sue as well, because the first cards that I had come out when you were asking about your eye specifically, if you can see on the card here, it's a closed eye. So it's
Yeah.
showing like an issue that hasn't been healed. And this is where Sue clearing everything is really going to help impact you. Because with that card, I had the masculine come out. This is your dad passing from the lung cancer here. The urn card came out with that energy. So he's still here. He's in spirit. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills as
No,
I'm
me
saying this.
too.
And is wanting you to know I did have the candle energy. I think it's triggering all of these old memories. I almost feel as though, yes, candles are meant to make us feel good, but I think it's triggering your memory of growing up in this like cloud of smoke,
Mhm.
unfortunately. So that's where I think it is. I don't think it's specifically the candles. I think it's your trigger reaction to that that then is
Yeah.
causing the eye. And I think the air fryer is something separate, but I would definitely replace that because it's a synchronicity in the energy.
Yeah.
But we're getting like very aligned messages coming through for you, and by you saying all of that, it's really
I'm very
confirmation
like
for
in
us.
tune with him, like his energy. I feel with me. 'Cause I'm the youngest of seven, but sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I'll smell cigarette smoke. Like I'll smell it, or I'll, go in my living
Yeah.
room.
This card came out,
It's
smoke with
crazy.
visions, that I was
I
gonna
smell it
ask
and
you.
I'll say
So
out loud, I'm like, Dad, I don't mind you being here, but kill the cigarette smoke, please. Like, I can't. I'll smell it. Like I'll wake up right when I wake up. It's like right, and I'm like, I know this building I moved into, like in the lease, it says no smoking property, and that's one of the reasons why I moved here. Is because they don't allow smoking on the property. But I will wake up not every morning, but some mornings. It's almost like I can feel him standing right next to me and I smell the smoke. But I know in spirit that's their way of just saying hello. And I'll say out loud, I'm like, Dad, can we not? Like, can we not today?
Mm.
Like,
ask him
you
for
know.
another way to connect with
Yeah.
you. I don't know
Yeah.
if there could be like a certain song or seeing something else, because you can validate, I know it's you, but can you please bring forward a different way that we can
Yeah.
connect now?
I
Because that
tried.
it's
Yeah.
triggering those
Probably my
it
eyes
is
are
more negative. Yeah, more negative emotions are being pulled
yeah.
through. And I do feel as though there's the healing that has to happen. And I'm really excited for you moving forward, because Sue is phenomenal at what she does.
I
And as she
know.
was doing everything, I could feel it in
Yeah.
like my headspace. I could feel that energy just releasing for you. It was really beautiful.
Thank you so much. I
Thank you for
appreciate you
letting me
guys.
work with you. I did see someone actually said they have steel baskets, so
Oh,
definitely do a
okay.
little Google
A
search for
stainless
that.
steel basket. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that's
great
good.
idea too.
Yeah, so
Thank you so much.
I just want to say your intuition is on point. I love that
Mhm.
we're joking and laughing that on your birthday list it was a new air fryer, but yet to me that's intuitional. Like, right, synchronicities, that nothing in life is coincidence. I invite you the days that you smell him to say why. I don't give a crap what the message is. He's clearly trying to get your attention, so it's the smoke. I'm agreeing with Kelly. Ask for something else, but the days that you smell it, oh, I got a lot of chills for this. It's the when. It's not the what, it's the when. So the days that you wake up, am I making a big decision today? Am I starting something new? Why are you here and telling me, oh, I got a million chills for this. Why are you here and telling me that you're a part of this? Are you happy with the decision I made? Talk to me about the number 13. Why is that coming up as big?
I don't know. 13,
2013?
Oh no,
13
he's
days
he's
ago?
one of 13.
Oh, he's one of 13. Okay. I'm like, he's like smiling about, okay. So what's going on in the family then? If we got to talk about his generation, something's going on.
My mom and my aunt are twins, and my aunt, her health is rapidly declining. And my mom's health is too, but my aunt is like her health is like I had a lot of premonitions about my aunt and like almost like I put it in the chat too, like with her, especially lately, like I tell my mom like what's gonna happen with her, and it happens like 2 or 3 weeks later. Back when I was about 24, 23, I told my mom when my grand aunt was going to pass away. She passed away that night. My mom went to go see her. But like lately, my aunt, like I can tell my mom things about her, and my mom's like, she don't really believe in stuff, I guess, like that because she's Christian
Mm.
and everything. But I tell my mom, like, it's all angelic. There's nothing demonic about it, you know? And like I just my aunt, I think, is gonna be, I don't want to say she's gonna pass tomorrow, but I would say within the next year or so, she's gonna probably be passed away.
I think that heaven is validating that for you. I can't see death, but interesting. The very first thing I said to you is your intuition's on point. So when heaven gives us these little heads up, to me, it's take pictures, make memories, FaceTime, whatever. I have chills, whatever we need to do because you're getting a heads up, right? So she's going to go to this most amazing place in heaven and love it and enjoy it. And we're here. So whatever that piece is that you would love to share with her before I have chills, before she leaves. Oh, I got so many chills. I would encourage that and make those memories before it goes too far.
Yeah,
I
my uncle passed
apologize.
away, her husband, and like I always feel like he wants me to tell her things, or he wants me to say he's watching over her. And lately, like, she's been into what I'm telling her, So it took her a little minute, and she's like, "How do you do that?" I'm like, "I don't know how I do it." I was like, "I don't know." But I went to a medium one time, and she told me, because my mom had 7 kids, I'm the youngest of 7. The medium told me that I inherit. It's funny how Suzanne mentioned my father, because I feel him with me all the time. The medium told me that my dad's mom was a medium, or she was
Oh,
a psychic or
yeah.
whatever, and I got it from her. Out of all my brothers and sisters, I'm the only one that has the gift, I guess, as they say. And my question, I guess, to all of you is like, I do massage therapy now and Reiki, but I do readings like privately on the side. Should I go public with the readings? Is what I don't have it like on public or anything right now because I guess criticism is holding me back. But I really do feel like I want to share my gifts with the public. So is that
Yes.
something?
Yeah,
You're a
100%.
healer.
Yes.
The world
100%,
needs more
yes.
healers.
Okay.
100%. And you're a number 7. Oh my God, there's so much into this. We could
And I
spend
was
hours.
born on a Saturday. I heard that's a thing too. So, I don't know.
I didn't know about Saturday. I don't
Yeah,
even know what
somebody
day
told
I
me
was
a long
born
time
on.
ago, like being born on a Saturday, it has like significance or something. So, yeah.
But you're number 7, right? So you're the only one you're saying that's gifted. 7 are transitions.
Mhm.
Big Bible, spiritual, however you want to look at it. 7s are a big, huge deal. You're already doing it. This is why you're getting the messages
Yeah.
because you are already healing and raising your vibration. You're already doing massage therapy. You're already sharing energy 3-dimensionally. Now you're doing Reiki, which is energetic. I've chosen
Oh, when I
every
do Reiki, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because you're raising your vibration. So
Yeah.
if your job is to heal or you feel it in your soul, 8 trillion%, we can never have enough healers because look at all of us do different things as
Mhm.
healer. I have chills. Really oh my God, I'm going to come do this thing. It's your birthday. You're going to your
Yes.
best ever.
I don't
And
know
it's
if you
so
need any more
funny.
confirmation than this,
I know,
that you're good at what you do.
right?
You're
I
like,
know, but I knew from like when I was a child, all my brothers and sisters would play and stuff, and I would never play with them. It's not that I didn't want to. I always felt like I had like angels with me, or my spirit guides with me, or somebody was there with me. And my mom would have to bribe me to play with them because like I didn't want to mix my energy. I know that sounds weird, as you were saying when I was little, like 8, 9, 10. I just felt like energetically pulled to people who were broken, or I would always like go hug my aunt or my cousin who was feeling bad, and all my sisters and brothers would be playing. So but I knew from a younger, like when I was younger, I had something, but I didn't know what it was. But now I think I've been reading people privately for about 6 or 7 years now, but I think it's time to come out like publicly, you know.
The timing of this
I
is
know. I've been
nobody
doing
did
it
this,
since 2018, I think. Like, yeah.
but
So
the
it's about 7 years.
universe.
Hmm.
The universe is like, hey Trisha, I want you to be on this little YouTube tonight because wait till you see the freaking clarity
Yeah.
you're gonna get.
Yes,
I
Kelly.
know.
Yes. This came out, Surrender to the Divine. It was the first card I pulled for you. It's the same one I got for this full moon
Got chills.
energy. So you're aligning with the
God.
energy right now that is you're meant to be receiving this message. And the card that came out with that was step outside of your comfort zone. You're
Wow.
ready. You're absolutely ready.
It's thank you so much. And it's so funny because I was gonna go have dinner tonight with my boyfriend, but he ended up working late. So he's like, we'll go out tomorrow night. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna join this Zoom. And he's like, okay. Like, so this is great. This is crazy.
Wait. Okay, I have chills. I'm telling you, whatever that little, hey, you should go on this YouTube tonight because the universe orchestrated for this to happen, for you to have the clarity, for you to move forward in your soul purpose. I mean, there's so much depth to this, but how about let's backtrack 1 second. I'm so excited. I can't stop tracking. Let's backtrack. So here's the thing. You said you have not gone public because of the ridicule. It's the full moon. You are releasing that bullshit tonight, and you are going to say, I am embracing my next chapter.
Yep.
Show me where I'm supposed to be. Show me who you want me to help heal. They will come.
Yeah, and this is so and I have the chills now because when I started, I just got my my Reiki certification, so I've been doing it on a few people just for like the practice and the hours. And the first woman I went like I did a Reiki, I do massage and then Reiki. Like when I was done her Reiki, I'll sit like on the edge of the massage table, ask them how they feel, and I was just firing off things she was going through in her life, things she was experiencing, and it's like I get the messages so fast. So I was like, and she's like looking at me, and it was because I don't think I've ever talked that fast to somebody, you know, because usually if I do a reading, it's about 90 minutes or 2 hours. They're long, but with her, I was just like, I'm getting these super fast. And she's like, okay, I think I scared the shit out of her. Sorry. But she's like, oh my God. And, you know, even when I was touching her head or her heart, like I could almost feel what she was experiencing or going through. And it's hard. And I respect what you guys do because at the same time, when you're reading for someone, it's like you have to kind of match with their energy and then ask for healing as you're reading them. Or like as you're like Suzanne and Kelly too. It's like, when you do that, you can probably feel when someone's hurting, but at the same time, you have to release it too. So that's something I have to like, you know, master eventually. So, but with
Girl,
the
it's not an overnight thing, but you've been on
Mhm.
this journey for so long, and look how much
Mhm.
you've grown. And then today, it's like it was all divine timing till your 46th birthday when everything is going to change. You had to grow. You had to figure out where you were. You had to go through all those lessons. You had to say, okay, I trust my intuition enough that this is what I'm going to do. It's amazing to me. I'm so thankful that you were here tonight.
I'm thankful for all of you.
46 is 1 in numerology, which I'm pretty sure is take care of yourself. 1, be like, take care, look out for yourself, be in charge. Like, I don't know all of it, but 100%. 4 and 6 is a 1, and 1 is.
Yes, I agree 100%.
New beginnings. Yes. Yeah.
New beginnings. That's how I see ones
I'm
too.
just
I
making
love it.
sure it's the right thing for me, like the past, because I've been doing massage. It's funny we say 4 and 6 is 10. I've been doing facials and massage for 10 years. And I'm like, I have to get my hands are starting to fade out, but the Reiki and the intuition and the readings are starting to come in. And it's almost like I can't fight it anymore. Like I've been fighting it for so long. And it's almost like the angels or spirit is like, come on, you're ready. What are you doing? Let's go.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's like a feeling I'm woken up every night at 3:30, 4 o'clock, every night, every single night.
I mean, I don't know how much more we could slap you across the face tonight and say, eh?
I'll take it. That'll be your Reiki to me.
Oh my God, you are adorable. I am so excited for this year for you. I'm so excited for all of the people you will help and heal. We are here for you on your journey. Please keep us updated.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
You're welcome so
Thank you.
much.
My website is halfway done. It'll be done. But I wanted a confirmation, so I'm like, I have to, for me to put it out.
I am so literal. I'm like, why would you name it halfway done?
Because it's not quite done because it's not
No,
published
you
yet.
didn't name it halfway done. I'm just literal. And in my brain, I was like, I'm not joking. In my brain, I was like, why would she name it halfway done? I mean, I guess you are only halfway done. What a great name, but that was crazy. And thank you for being a part of it. So stupid. It's real. That was real. That was real time. Zero alcohol tonight. Zero.
You are ready. Don't doubt yourself.
Yeah.
Lean into
Thank you.
everything that you're going to do and think about all the people that you're going to help. It was difficult
That's
for all
what's
of us.
motivating me.
It's scary.
Yep. I know I'm in my own way, so I know it's time to get out of my own way now. And like my
Yes.
hands are getting weary, but I love reading for people and I love the feeling. And I love, as you all do, like the feeling, you can feel the energy shift from someone being so brokenhearted or hurt, and then they're like, ah, you know, like so. I love it so much, and I appreciate you guys for helping me. Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome
The
so
best
much.
birthday
Yes,
gift ever.
thank you. Oh,
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'll go back to YouTube now.
Okay. Bye.
bye. It was so nice to meet you.
Bye. Nice
You
meeting you.
too. Thank you, Suzanne and Kelly too.
Oh, good. She dropped off. I was like, I don't know how to do it. Okay. So again, way longer than I anticipated, and I apologize, everyone. I know it's very late on the East Coast. Sue and Kelly, y'all know you're part of my heart, and I love it, and I'm thankful for you to be on this journey and what you're doing for these people, supporting this craziness of myself over here, and loving you guys so much. Loving everyone that was with us tonight. I have so many chills that y'all, so many of you stayed for so long. Like that to me means so much more than you'll know. I want y'all to go out and do your full moon rituals, whatever that is, journaling, parasite cleansing, meditating, moon water, whatever that is to you. This is a powerful time to purge. Cry. I don't give a crap what it is. This is a great, great night for purging and accepting and bringing in the positivity. Again, can't thank you all enough. I put in the chat several times where you can book with Sue and Kelly. They're amazing. They can help you on so much more than just what we do here as well. And we will see you all next month. And can't wait to see the ones that are coming to the retreat, and there's still room. We love you all. Bye.
Bye.